also don't really know how it is to calculate your grade for the entire chapter. So I didn't do especially well in some of the earlier chapters, or some of the earlier levels, yet I still got A's on everything. Do not stand A here, that's what I've learned in this game. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I want those coins. Game. Well, thanks, Grant. You're actually a lot less dangerous when you're up there. Now you're actually could feel more dangerous. There you go. Brains. Those are very, very good brains that are worth having portraits of. Or Eupotamia. Interesting. So are Eupotamia supposed to be behind all this or something instead of actually the anti-fairies? Is that the idea here? I don't know why these guys need so much spotlight all of a sudden. Towards the end of the game. And we've had tons of appearances, not just in this chapter, but in the previous chapter too.
No.
These brains will not be taken prisoner. I like how their portraits have portraits in them. Pretty sure we still have these easy airborne guys to fight just after all this time. Oh my god, spent in the game. Are those guys in the first level too? I think I might be like in every level of the game or something like that.
No!
Okay, I don't have to show myself, and then that little cutscene there. I don't really feel like dealing with you. Oh, that even has... That's cool. It's not just the moon, it's also specifically... Eupotamia or whatever. They shoot up. There you go. Oh, this console actually has a chair. No one's didn't. Just starting to worry about ergonomics. Signs of a good workplace. Really? Jeez, I didn't think I'd go that far. Those grannies, they're really made for 0G, or low gravity, I guess. Low gravity optimized. And that's just what aging is like. Maybe aging is just continuously being optimized for lower gravity environments. We need to send older people on our space programs to test that. Maybe in space there's like superhuman. More falling brains. I think if they value brains so much they wouldn't just like throw them at us without any protection. Oh, tapping things inadvertently. There's still tons of anti-fairies going on here, so it's not just Eupotamia. Are the anti-fairies like using Eupotamia to some capacity? Do they just really like Eupotamia? Interesting that those fairies actually shoot through the platforms. Assuming those, you can even stand on those. I only tried to stand on it once and then it hurt me because it shot at me, I think. So maybe you can't even stand on those. Stop taunting me like that, kid. Yeah. I'll get points from those rangers to kill themselves. Whoa. A little bit awkward on those screen transitions. Darn it. That's why you never go in the air. Dude. Die. Jeez. There you go. See, all these people claim that Elvis didn't really die. And considering how hard it is to kill Elvis in this game, I'm inclined to believe them. Okay, game, you done. It's like the third time you've done that. That's really mean. It's getting a little old. Super. Those new enemies are really easier than everything else. It's kind of weird. Those gray ones. Alright. Good Chester. Or AJ. I mean, they're the same to me. Oh, see? I was right anyways. It's like that one time when Timmy wished he was always right. So then the world just like proceeded to bend itself such that Timmy would always be right. And that's how the Dakotas finally overcame their decade or generations long disagreements and became a singular Dakota once again.
No, I want it.
It's gonna be a bad idea to try to take that power up, I'm fairly certain. What? I didn't even see that projectile, darn it. Oddly, I saw him shoot the projectile, but I didn't see the projectile. So does that power up just make you one-shot everything, or does it IQ 0? Okay, it's kind. Where's Ice Ring? Go from moon to Earth. Okay, somehow I got into Mesopotamia, or Yucatania. I don't know how we did that, but I'll take it. Yeah, you can actually see the moon over there too. I don't know how or when we got to Yucatania, but alright. Oh. Darn it. These super anti-fairies need to stop being super. They always seem to be the end of a level though, so... I think I only just now noticed that there are bigger ones that are probably worth more too. Oh, of course I proved myself wrong that time. It's like the opposite of what Timmy's wish did. No geez, are we at the final boss or something now? No. Yeah. Oh. Okay, that doesn't work well. Okay, stop and think for a second here. Okay, I was gonna look at the trajectory of the projectiles on in the pause menu, but that's not really gonna work, is it? I don't like these projectiles. I guess I can maneuver in the air a little bit. Maybe I make myself move down faster. It's not all bad. Some of them go really far too. It also looks like someone like home in on me. That's really mean if so. This is looking fairly doable so far though. As long as I do that consistently. Oh, what are you doing? I can't. Okay, you're invincible? You're also overshooting me, so I'll take it. I can get some free shots on you afterwards. Alright. So that's just how we're gonna do it now? You're just gonna give me a bunch of free shots on you? Also, the only left side of her face is vulnerable for some reason. Alright, well, seems pretty doable. Yeah, there you go. Actually, you still can't hurt her during that part. She's not invincible. It's just that you can only hurt one side of her face for some reason. Whoa. Okay. New attack. Naturally, as is usually the case, but that's an awesome new attack. Is it the same thing every time here? Yes. What? What hurt me? That laser did not touch me. The hitboxes in this game are not in your favor. Is that last? No, I'm used to like rule of 3, and that's not how this game works. Excuse me? Do I have to stand in the middle for that? Worse invincibility, I thought you were longer than that. What? Ow, what hurt me? I did not touch that laser. Okay, I still can't hurt her during that part. Take this, y'all check the attacks. I think that's it. right? No actual death animation. Cool. Ugh. Hey. So. Final grade? Hey, cool. There's still a password though. Is there like a post game here? Let me write that down actually. I'm kind of curious. What happens if I enter that passcode? It might just show you the ending. I'll try that out later if there's no more stuff to play. Oh, it's Friday the 13th. I guess I'm not surprised. Okay. I guess we didn't see anybody get defeated, but I guess we won somehow. I don't know how reverse strength the fairies did, anti-fairies, but okay. They have. It does appear that way, but I'm not sure anybody involved actually knows how they were. Okay, that happened. Also, and as I figured, the last boss was in fact Vicky. So after being so dramatized up and whatnot, built up. Oh, well, why don't you just, like, always do angry things at them, Jorgen? Also, why is your lawn so thin today? We are? Yeah! No more social ostracism. Which still doesn't actually make us look any different. There might be some kind of metaphor in that. Oh, well, why didn't you give them, like, hard labor just for being anti-fairies or something? And it seems to be a rule that anti-fairies are bad no matter what in this universe anyways. I don't think there's ever been, like, an anti-fairy not being horrible in every possible way. I don't think. Well, they did a Vicky. Hooray. And credits. Well, that was a nice note to end on. Couldn't they have, like, credit music, please? It's kind of weird. But anyways, well, this was just a nice little, simple licensed game. But normally I play the GBA versions, or every version of a game when I play it. And for some reason, this particular game I just didn't. I don't know if I didn't know there was a GBA version, or if I forgot, or what. I think there was also another game on the same engine as the first console game as well that I'll probably get to at some point. We'll have to see. I'm also aware that there is in fact another game that I recently played, which has a version that I have not yet played. Another Nickelodeon IP, but I'm gonna wait until I get to the other version of that, because that is a PC game, and I've played a lot of PC games recently, and I'm gonna wait a little bit. Everyone gets to individually think people. That's interesting. One interesting thing, one thing I always like about these, or oftentimes like about the credits of these GBA games, and handheld games in general, is that they're smaller, and you tend to have more like tightly knit development groups, and the credits are oftentimes more personal because of it. Some of my favorite credits are actually probably the Mysterio's Menace, Spider-Man Mysterio's Menace credits for the GBA. I think that game's only for the GBA. I think. The kid. But I think every developer gets a quote or something like that. And you actually have like a few different images that the credits slide through as well. And I think they're actually in like a few images. I don't know if there are pictures of the developers in it too or something like that. I don't remember, but it's nice having a nice, more personal. This game actually has a lot more people involved than I expected. I would say that's probably because it's a licensed game, and that might be part of why, but that Spider-Man game is also a licensed game and didn't have so many people, so I don't know what happened. But that would be one reason why this is a little bit less personal, but at least you got to have like personal thank yous from each person, which is kind of cool. What am I going to play after this? I have no idea. So we're gonna see where this goes. I'm gonna just have to take a look at my list and throw a dart somewhere. It could even end up being the other Fairly OddParents game. Maybe. I'm not gonna make promises because I don't know what is available to me. Well, actually no, there wasn't another GBA game. I think of it. Game Boy Color? There was a Game Boy Color game that when I was about to open up this game today, I noticed, oh yeah, I haven't played that game. I want to play that game. It's a game that you guys would be interested in too if you're watching this video. It's another licensed game, so I might do that next. We'll see. I just have to think. Jeez, they are naming everyone in this whole freaking company. In most cases, a lot of the times in credits you have like one title and then like lots of people. Here you have really long title and then one person. So these are really slow credits. Very inefficient credits. It's good to have some sound to listen to while we're doing this. Normally you have credits, or you have credit music for this sort of thing, but at the very least we have... Ooh, Crispo. I recognize these names, some of them, like Roppleman. You recognize some of these when you start looking at lots of different Nickelodeon games. And of course, Butcharman. Special thanks is always going to the IP, it seems like. Okay, so out of curiosity. So there are also cheats in this game. I don't know what they are, how they're used or whatever. I doubt they're anything interesting. They're probably just like invincibility and whatnot, so I'm probably not going to worry about that. But as one last little thing, I'm guessing it's just the ending. Enter that code again. Okay, I'm done. It's weird, you just have to enter another something. So then actually you see a level select, that's cool. So is this how you redo levels, or is it not memorize or grade across the different levels, or what? I'm not sure. Metro, Undersea. They don't even name the chapters here, it's just Metro, Undersea, Sci-Fi, and Space. They all have 4 levels? Guessing they do. Yeah, interesting. Anyways. That's how that works. So the only thing I haven't seen is the cheats, I'm not going to retouch about that. Is this the same credit screen? It is. Alright, bye everyone.